You probably clicked on this video because you miss anime adventures as much as I do. If you're unaware of what has happened to anime adventures, are you living under a rock? Basically, they got DMCA'd because GameFam had an official My Hero Academia game coming out. Don't worry, it didn't do well at all. And, well, there's a new anime tower defense game coming out pretty soon called Anime Vanguard. Now, before I start yapping and showing off this new game, all I ask is for a nice little sub. Thank you! Anime Vanguards! An anime tower defense game coming out soon. It has everything Anime Adventures had, and it has the looks to go with it. Obviously, you're not going to get your units back, or unique, or shiny, or whatever, alright? That stuff is gone forever. Probably. Hopefully not. I really want the game to come back. So far from the sneaks they've shown, there are two new twists to the game. So first off, there's this thing called Unit Ascension, and how they explained it, Unit Ascension allows you to ascend a unit to increase their statistics by sacrificing additional copies of the same unit. Unit Ascensions are only available for mythic units, and the max ascensions you can have is 3. When you try to ascend an evolved unit, it will still look for the unevolved copies of that unit. It hasn't been finalized, but right now their boost percentages are like 5, 10, and 15. It could change because the devs are trying to make it balance. Also, you can only sacrifice units that have not been ascended previously. Hey, that's what they said. I'm not the guy that made the game. Now, time for everyone's favorite system, the trait system. Pretty much works the same as Anime Adventures, but with something new. It has a sub-trait system, so now you can have 2 traits on a unit. However, sub-traits only provide a slight boost to your unit, and it will be different from the base traits. This is their explanation of the trait, sub-trait, by the way. Sub-traits can provide more damage over time, more money per enemy killed, more money received per wave, or even slight attribute boosts. It hasn't been finalized. Sub-traits are also expected to be more common than base traits, and might run on a different currency from trait rerolls that are much easier to get, and maybe the reward for, defeating special stages or even leveling up. The usual. This isn't new, but I think everyone's other obsession is the trait rerolls. According to them, you'll be able to obtain trait rerolls from various sources other than with Robux. They plan on giving out 3 trait rerolls each time you level up, and you can obtain additional rerolls by defeating special stages and unlocking battle pass tiers. Kind of like the old one. Kind of like Anime Adventures, minus the special stages and only through battle pass tiers. Obviously, they plan on making more ways of getting rerolls within the game, and they're hoping that this will make the game less pay to win. If you are curious, this is some of the traits they've shown. Now, obviously, they're not going to have as many units Anime Adventures had because these guys just started. But they have a decent amount of units, and to name a few of the mythics, they have Naruto, Sasuke, Gojo, Gilgamesh, Sun Jin-woo, Esdeath, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So while editing this, I just realized that they posted another sneak on the 28th while I was recording it. And yeah, there's 2 mythics, there's Goku and Sinon. Sinon's from Gun Gale Online. Alright, that's it. Now, last thoughts. Obviously, I didn't talk about everything. I think I just went over the things that I would want to be told about. If you are curious about what is coming to the game, I'd suggest joining their Discord. The more people join, the more sneaks we get. I have high hopes for Anime Vanguards. Some might say that Anime Vanguards isn't going to go anywhere, and that Reborn or Odyssey or some other anime tower defense game is going to do a better job. All I hope is that they all compete with each other to become the best tower defense game. That way, we, the audience, have high quality games that are being updated and developed. And I will have multiple ways to essentially gamble. Ooh, I almost forgot. They have announced that the anticipated date for the game's release is May 5th, which is literally, I'm recording this as of 29th. So that's not that far. It's literally quite next week. Yeah, that is quite literally next week. Okay, so while I'm editing this, they just announced that the release date could be a little bit after May 5th, but most definitely May. It is coming out this May. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and like this video. Otherwise, I hope you guys have had a wonderful day or night.